Blah blah blah. There we go. We're live, and we've got a special session to plan for you guys today. One where we're going back into the Umbra, which we have not done in a while, have we, guys?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna be doing today is crafting a fetish for Calls the Herd.
It's like finally I will be useful.
Useful.
You are always useful, Lex.
Dude, you're useful when you make gadgets.
Well, yeah, I always made my joke that I was like the quartermaster of the group because basically it's like if they wanted me to build something, I would build it, you know.
Yeah. You're like,
And now you don't really need to build something, you just need to craft something.
my joke is you're more like the Rick of the group. Although that doesn't really work because you know what, you're not Rick, you're more, I want to say you're like Rocket Raccoon, but you're not as much of a, but Lexington is not nearly as much of an asshole as Rocket is.
He's a nice guy. Like, again, he's such a nice guy that people feel like, you don't want to mess with this guy. He's too nice. Like, if you mess with him, you're the asshole.
Well, he's like, actually, you know what? Actually, considering that he's a nice guy and he builds stuff, Roz, do you know what he is?
I'm pretty much Donatello.
Oh, that's one. But I was gonna say he's a salamander.
What?
Come on, Roz. I know you know that one.
No.
What was that one? He's a salamander.
There was a video, I think, of. What was his name about what was this guy with the Emperor?
Vulcan.
Yes.
The Space Marine chap. They're one of the Space Marine chapters. The salamanders. They build things. They like flamethrowers, and unlike all the other chapters, they're all nice guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
it's fun. Yeah.
Lexington is if Lexington was a Space Marine, he'd be a salamander.
If he was more fiery.
True. He hasn't built a flamethrower yet.
Yeah, flamethrower, an armor with ceramics to protect him from fire. A master of fire, yes.
Yeah, true. I mean, the salamanders like to light themselves on fire and see who can stay lit the longest, I think, right? Yeah. I'll link you a video on the salamanders. It's pretty funny shit, Lex.
Yeah, it's like the funniest thing is like Donatello from like the new TMNT show did like a Glasswalker moment where it's like they're in the alien spacecraft, whatever, and it's like they got all the weaponry they got, and it's like, hey Donatello, why don't you get yours? Like, nah, I'm just gonna use my staff. And I'm like, that's such a Glasswalker thing to say.
Yeah. I would have thought, wait, was it a Krang ship? Are they fighting Krang again?
No, that's a different one. And funny enough, like the main villain is John Cena. Well, not John Cena, the guy
is voiced by John Cena.
Yeah, which I was like, I had no idea. I mean, it was a good voice, but I was like, I had to like look it up. I was like, oh shit, it's John Cena.
Okay, now I have to see this. Okay, now let's get to work. Okay, we're gonna. Well, you guys are at this. Calls the herd. You have Lexington. He's hanging out in the RV doing I guess which Devils is like one of his workshop for him, and he's just tinkering with stuff.
Yeah,
build some sort of gadget. I don't know, maybe a robot that only exists to pass butter.
Yeah, just be like freaking John from Street Sharks. Just make like a rat that
was from Rick and Morty, man.
No, there was Wait, seriously, Street Sharks. You don't know John? Seriously?
I did not watch Street Sharks. I mean, I knew it existed.
You missed
but
out, bro. Sorry, because John was like was the leader and the smart guy, but yeah, he made a rat, right? I just want to say this real quick. He made like the rat running on the wheel. It's like make it the device so it can make breakfast, and then like also make chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, so yeah, he's tinkering, making like some kind of gadget, like a. Well, like I said, I was going for something.
Yeah, I would have. It's like he's just tinkering with like, a robot that opens like his cans of soda.
Yeah. And
what else do I do? You open cans of soda. That's it. Oh God.
Yeah, welcome to the club, pal.
Okay, that joke was pretty funny, even though I don't like Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have, So we're going somewhere. So while Lexington is making his gadget, calls the herd. Calls the herd, approaches the RV, and I guess like I don't know, scratches at the door or something to get his attention.
Headbutts the door.
I'm actually making strange noises outside in order to start.
That's pretty much what I imagine. Like it's like all right, I open up the RV door and be like, "Oh, who is it?"
Oh wait. Then I guess all you gotta do is look down and you see him, and you see Cole's herd.
Oh, hey, Cole's a nice to you too.
I just made a red talon scratch on your door.
No, that's a nice RV door. No, how could you? Nah, I still care about you. Give me a hug.
I just marked it so.
All right, so I guess should I ask him if he wants something?
Wait a minute. I have an idea about this. Something like that, but green.
Lexington should probably ask Calls if he wants something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, oh, do you need something, Coles? I say in like, hi, Garu.
Yes, I need to travel with me in order to make holy items.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like ecstatic now because I'm like, finally, it feels like I'm actually gonna give something to one of the group members to help fight against the worm. I feel like, all right, let's go. So it's like I start getting my stuff. I'm getting, I got my pistol and my lead pipe. It's like, all right, let's go.
We need to hunt spirit. Something powerful and ancient.
So does that mean we have to go to the other side or Umbra?
Not just the other side of the Umbra. We need to go deep down on the mountain in the bellows of the earth. There we will enter Umbra ground.
All right.
Track a spirit. Great spirit of power. But we will need to talk with it.
It's like actually at this point, like Lexington forgot. It's like, oh man, once I cross the Umbra, I won't have my weapons with me. It's just my clothes.
Oh well.
It's like, oh well. It's like if we encounter something, I'll just like cold steel everything.
You're a werewolf. Your whole body's a weapon.
Oh, hey, Hawkstar, welcome.
We might fight that spirit.
Yeah, I think my talent dedication works too. That if I change, it won't rip up.
No, yeah, they'll just basically like meld into your. They'll just basically.
I don't understand the problem.
the trouble in his mind about his clothes, because he hasn't told me about it.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What, in
You
character or
say
out of
about your
character?
clothes, but I don't know what's your problem with this.
Well, again, like in and out of character, like what are you talking about?
Yes, in character.
Oh, so I'm like, if it was out of character, it's like I have right of talent dedications. Like I can travel to the Umbra and change what on my clothes tearing up, but I'd be like, oh yeah, well, if I said in character, I basically be like, oh nothing. It's just like I keep forgetting Trish taught me how to change without my clothes tearing up. So it's all good. Let's go.
I want the spirit in order to enchant my clothes and slay the worm faster.
Yeah, and get you that fetish that you want.
But first, you will have to create the marks on my clothes, and you must do a fine job,
Yeah,
fine work.
Claw Master all the way. Wink, wink. This will be my greatest invention yet.
And it's not even really an event.
Well, he will first have to.
Okay, now Bard's in, so
Yes, he will have. Bard has crafts or something.
alright. Wait, actually, now what are we gonna do? Because this was like a two-person. This kind of felt like a two-person thing.
I think Bart can still go with us. We can still do it.
Yeah,
Yes, of course, we can keep up with it. Nice story.
yeah.
It'll be good. Hey, gotta have the Galliard to tell all about the time we go into the Umbra and to get into the bowels of the earth, and that makes for a good story, doesn't it? Bard?
Indeed it does.
Yeah, we travel to the Umbra to go deep down into the earth's bowels to summon a spirit to bind to Alz's claws.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah. What Galliard would pass up a story like that?
Indeed.
If anyone asks, like with the last session, it's like no, Lexington's not going to talk about the events that happened until much later.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's not like he feels like he only trusts Trish, so I just want to make that perfectly clear in case people were curious.
First, I think that Clay should make the marks on my clothes and my fangs.
Oh man, I don't want to.
Then carve them maybe with silver
Ooh,
in order
cool.
to make them permanent.
Cool idea. All right, so yeah, we'll just have you get. All right, so you guys are gonna walk up to go find the elder, and then Jack notices, and of course, Jack being Jack, he's curious about what you guys are up to.
Yeah.
I see he's a third, and we will need to go to Talon Land.
Yep.
Because the place we will go is going to be an angry, wild place.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm real curious. Sorry to. It's like, do we have silver? Like that's an important question.
So,
I don't know. We may have from the soldiers that came. You remember the van with the soldiers we took? They went to hunt wolves there or something like that.
I do remember that. Okay, so can we have Jack like enter the scene properly now?
Yes.
All right, Bard, this is you.
Alright, so Jack walks in, walks up with his little silver book in his hand, like opening up, like open up to a certain page with a quiffle in the other hand, type thing, he sort of like says, "Oh, hi, yes, hello, calls the herd and Lexington. Good morning, afternoon, or evening." Or,
We'll say it's the morning.
Yeah, it's the morning.
Good morning. Then. Did you have your Did you have breakfast this morning?
Not really. I was too busy making machines that would open my cans when I was drinking. I was drinking soda.
Ah, yes, indeed. And how's things with you, calls the herd?
I am stuffed with good.
Okay,
And
so
how is the wife and kids or pups, whatever you wish to call them, your mate?
They are not born yet.
yeah, yeah.
But how is your other half doing?
They thrive.
Ah,
They keep the forest healthy.
it's good to hear good news. Anyway, I'm sort of curious of what you guys up to. I hope you don't mind me, finding out what you're up to. I hope I'm not intruding on your important work, but I am very interested in, mostly anything really that is to do with Garu stuff. So I'd like to know what you're up to.
We need to travel in Talonland, in an angry place beneath the earth. Find a mighty beast.
So you're hunting?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we're not only doing that, but I'm also going to carve some stuff into Cole's fangs and teeth to make a fetish for him, make him more powerful and shit.
I see.
Too good of a story for you to pass up.
True.
Yeah.
True. But you know that only spirits can only inhabit one item.
Well, we can just. Well, I think we were just going to put them in his claws, weren't we?
Yeah, but then Raz said "Oh, I wanted my teeth too." He said,
"Yeah,
because they are small, I can enhance my natural weapons or something."
Yeah,
that would technically be another fetish if you know.
It's
if the spirit is very powerful, I can use it, but I will not be able to use any other kind of enhancement on my claws or jaws.
One, it's like this.
If Brett, you think that is better to you to use only one, that's up to you.
Yes, I like to come and see this happen, but a spirit can only bound to one item. It's like a jigsaw. You ever seen a jigsaw puzzle like kids play with, like these items that have like weird shapes? It's like there are loads of different compartments to that puzzle. It's like a car or something. Like if you wish to make a fetish out of a car, it has too many components to make it into a fetish. I mean,
The ritual knows how and what it might be needed.
Yeah, but I'm saying it'll probably just be one claw. You have 5 claws, so yeah.
Okay, is
it's
that
actually if
really how it works? Because
I'm sort of saying what is true.
it actually works on all claws. Now the thing is that if we will take it as claws only or as natural weapons.
Yes. In other words, what I'm saying is, is that
It
you
depends
have
on the ritual. If the ritual take both my claws and fangs, it might enhance them all. If not, then only claws, only fangs, whatever.
yes. It depends on like I said, like you
This is
can
why
like
I want to participate with all my natural claws. I will have to sacrifice them all to take
it's
the effect.
it's like this. It's like this. Like this. It's like you have too many claws, which is true. A spirit cannot. Cannot. A
Doesn't
spirit.
work like
A spirit cannot occupy loads of objects at the same time. There has to be individual spirits for individual components. That is
it doesn't work like that on claws.
It does.
Guys, let me
It
say,
does.
It doesn't.
guys.
It does.
Here's what I'm hearing.
We're
Here's what
seriously
I'm,
arguing over this.
guys, let me hear. Here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Raz say like you can bound it. It can be bound to his claws, and I'm hearing Bart say you'd have to bind like 10 different spirits to each one for a single claw.
No, it doesn't
Yes.
work like that.
Yes, it does work like that. That's
Wait,
the rules. They are the rules of 20th edition. I got them in black and white right in front of me. The rules say a spirit can only inhabit
What page?
one.
Bart, what page is that?
Does that include carving fetishes about tattoos and carving fetishes?
Bart, what
Does
page?
Yes.
Guys, can we just Bart, what page is that on?
Making fetishes. It could probably be under the fetish and spirit stuff.
Page number, please.
Oh, bloody hell. That's going to take me forever to dig it out. But yes, that's been a rule for decades. It's like, it's one of the biggest rules ever. A spirit can only, can only inbound, like, yes, you can have multiple spirits, but the way a spirit, like, if you want to get a spirit to enhance your attack or your claws or your fangs, you have to get like a tattoo.
Oh, well, that doesn't actually sound like that hard. Doesn't sound like that hard of a workaround then.
No, all he has like there are different ways of enhancing your attacks. Like you can get either a like a fetish, like an item that is like round your neck or round your wrists or feet, yeah, type thing, or you can get like a certain like a tattoo, but that tattoo has to be close to the actual object that you are like enhanced in. Like for example, if it's his claws, which is his like hands or whatever, he has to get like 2 tattoos of the same tattoo on both paws.
Okay, look at this.
Yeah.
The stranger types of fetish are claw carvings that take form of tiny glyphs etched into Garou claws and spirits bound into the glyphs, sometimes like minute scar fetish. Claw carvings cannot be used in Krynos. The claws of Glabro and Hispo are not large enough for the glyphs to carry power. A set of claw carvings is almost universally a war fetish, but not always anyway. Doesn't say anything.
So this fetish would only be useful in Lupus then?
Yes.
No, this fetish will only be used in Krynos.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So yeah,
it will need only one spirit and it will have only one effect.
yes. But
It
yes,
says
it's
Thorn claws, Fire claws, Umbra claws.
yes.
It doesn't need one for every claw. It's a fetish. Okay, we can do it only for claws if you wish.
Yes.
Does it have to be a tattoo, Bard? What about like say like a ritual scar?
Yes. It'll be a physical scar on his body that will be like a tattoo that'll be permanent because it won't disappear. It's like so when when our friend the Glasswalker, Lexington, makes it a fetish for him, he will have to use silver to like burn his skin, like physically burn his skin, and he has to pass a rage roll or frenzy roll not to frenzy whilst doing it, because
this shit sounds fun, man.
Yeah, this is like, actually, you know what? It is painful. Engraving a tattoo on a Garu, yeah, is gonna hurt because normal tattoos, yeah, fade away. They actually fade away and heal. They don't actually stay on Garus because of the healing factor and everything else. They fade away very quickly, you know, over time. To get a permanent like tattoo gift, yeah, you have to like the spirit has to like the spirit has to like burn his skin, like physically burn his skin, and so Lexington has to like burn, you know, like get his.
Dude, let me see if I've got this right. Like,
yes.
just tell me how. This is what I'm pictured in my head.
Yes.
We have Lexington, like Paul says, calls in Kronos. He has his hands open. Lexington takes like a silver knife or something and carves a ritual and carves like a ritualist glyph into them to scar the flesh, and we bind the spirits into the scars.
Yes, but at the same time, as he does this, our friend, Red Talon has to do a frenzy roll to resist the pain and the torment that he's going through, because it's silver and it hurts.
I know that part. I know. So I mean, yeah, everyone knows that.
It's like a rage. It's like a rage roll. In other words, he has to use. It's like a rage roll. Of course, he can spend one willpower to ignore the rage roll. So if he wishes to, go apeshit whilst Lexington is tattooing him, then he can roll rage. But if he wishes not to rage, he can spend one willpower and he ignores the effects. But the best thing to do,
it would be a good idea to keep Jack in, just in case something goes wrong. We can have just in case.
Well, the best thing to do is actually get Lexington. He would not use a knife. Lexington would use a tattoo kit.
You mean a needle?
Yes, an actual physical needle, but it will have silver. It will have like silver liquid in it, mixed with like the paint that you wish to use.
Mixed in with the
ink.
It's a bit
like, so like it'll be ink mixed with like silver. So in other words, it's silver but dyed to
No, it will actually need a silver needle or something.
It has to be pure silver then?
Or like a silver needle.
Yes, it has to be a silver. It has to be a silver needle that he has to craft, type thing. And then he has to take our Red Talent to the workshop to do the tattoo work. God.
Well, I thought we were going to do this in the Umbra because we got to.
Yes, he can do it in the Umbra if he wishes to. What he can do is he can pull out his like needle, and like he can plug his the end of the plug, type thing, the wire. He can like plug it into his like ear. Like the end of the plug, where it's plugged in, the cable I'm talking about, where you plug in like a plug socket, the free end metal piece. What I'm talking about? The plug socket.
You're talking to a guy who's never gotten a tattoo in his life.
No. What I'm saying is, what Lexington can do is, with the tattoo device, with the cable, he can chop off the end, which is where the actual plug socket goes into, put the wire into his ear and like use his gift of simple machine operating machine control simple machine. Yes, so he can like in other words, he could chop off the end of the plug, put it into his ear, which glasswalkers do, and then use his gift of simple machinery to ask the actual tattoo device to operate and to come alive and to work for him, and then tattoo the red talent whilst Jack holds the red talent.
Yeah.
I want him to do it naturally.
I think I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty somewhat. I mean, I kind of like going with it. That's kind of a cool idea. Although I kind of like the idea of using just some of the silver, like a silver knife or something, just seems a bit more apropos, though.
One, he's a glasswalker. Would a glasswalker use a knife? That's the question.
Well, of course they would. Of course they'd use knives.
Well, they're more.
I'm sorry, you go, Bart.
That's all right. They're more into technology. They're more into retro tech than using like simple stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly. It's like, you think they're gonna do the simple shit? No, they want to go complex. They want to like take something.
In this case, maybe
Okay, now let's hear what Lex thinks about it.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead, Lex.
I was just gonna make a quick suggestion that, not today, phone. Yeah. So what I was gonna say is, like, considering that I don't know if Lex would have like a tattoo needle on his hand, but he might have like a soldering tool that might work.
Yeah.
That's even more like nasty because you have to like melt the silver. Like you have to get like a silver like.
It's got a silver tip on it.
Yeah, it's like no. What the silver? The way I
Okay. I think that we shouldn't talk about it rhetorically or out of game.
What do you want to go? What do you want to go with, Clay?
I would like to go to Lex has the crafts.
Yeah, so what do you want to? Okay, so it's up to you, Clay. Like, how do you want to go about it? Since you're the one who's going to be.
Wait, one at a time. Well, you go, Brad.
Okay, so Clay, since you're going to be the one who has to perform the ritual, how exactly do you plan on going about this?
I think like once I guess we claim the wild spirit, whatever, and again, this is going on both of Cole's claws, right?
Well, what you're going to be doing is essentially carving a glyph into Cole's hands. Now, the tool you use, that's on you. Like, I don't know what you think Lexington's got on hand. I mean, I know Bart was suggesting a tattoo needle. That doesn't sound like something he's got.
He doesn't really
make sorry.
Question. No, sorry. This thing can happen easily if he carves the glyphs on my hands, and at the same time somehow channels the energy of the spirit to burn them. That can happen too.
Right. Well, I'm going to jump out the call because I got other things to do because I got emergency just popped up. But my character will be there, but he will be recording what's been happening. Is that right with you, Brett?
I will RP Jack for you, and I will. I will RP Jack for you, and I will relay you I'll relay you his session rewards when we're done.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep. Sorry you couldn't stay, man.
Yeah.
That's right. No problem. Kids.
I got it.
Oh, they come first. All right. So okay.
I think like here's what I'll do, like real quick, because honestly we kind of dragged this so much over just talking about the fetish, but I think like I'm going to ask him to go in a Krynos form, and I'm just going to tattoo it on his hands. Like I could probably do it. It's like I'll just make a makeshift tattoo, needle gun, and then just like go like on his hands.
Duh! Of course, you could just make one.
Yeah.
Do that.
I got a 4 in crafts and like I got a 4 in crafts and 4 intelligence and wit.
I have got to be the stupidest GM.
It's okay. It's okay. I just want it. Okay, so like
I'm just look. I don't like. I'm making fun of myself. I am such a derp. All right, so
it's like it's all right. It's all right.
Okay, make an intelligence and crafts roll to make a needle. Shoot,
okay.
Shoot, I forgot to. Let me open up the thing. Let me open up the thing now.
And making tattoo. I'll just say making tattoo needle.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 8. Okay, so what's my difficulty for making
this is well with it. Well, making gadgets is well within your wheelhouse, so we'll just go with 6.
All right. 4 successes.
And the dice pool what at 8. Okay, yeah, you've got a makeshift tattoo needle made.
Yeah, and of course I did some preliminary checks to make sure that it'll actually work. It's not just some ghetto ass tattoo, thing.
All right, so
I didn't like I didn't experiment with my own hand though. Okay, like just saying like.
All right, so you guys. All right, guys. Well, let's get moving.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess like all right, so I guess like Bard. Oh, sorry, Jack is like, okay, well, actually, I have to go, family emergency, but I'll see.
No. Well, Bard had to exit this. Bard had to exit it. I told him I'd role play him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Let's see if I got this right. Let's see if I got the cadence right.
Yeah. Take your time.
All right. Let us go. Onward to the Umbra.
Okay. First, we will go to the Talon territory.
Yeah. We have to go to the Talon territory to get the.
We got to go to the Talon Cairn. Is Lexington gonna be okay? Because
he will have to be in Lupus.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, I'll just like since they do that, it's like I'll switch to Lupus. Simple as I'd be like bada bing, bada boom, eat a dick, fuck you.
You guys pass through a moon bridge all the way over into the Talon Cairn over in Cauldron Rock.
So we will have to hunt down a specific spirit that we know. It's like hunting Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
And we really need to put it into a Pokeball. So
where does that come from?
All right, so
the greatest problem is that we need someone that will communicate with this creature.
We'll have the Elder with us because
yes,
he's the only Theurge probably well, he's a rank 3 Theurge, so yeah, if anyone can do it, he can.
Yes. Right. Who here?
All right. So you guys, so you guys enter the Umbra from the. You guys enter the Umbra from the Red Cairn, from the Talon Cairn, and everything is just basically the cairn just shifts around you, and it's like everything turns much more primal, everything looks more vicious, it looks a lot scarier.
Oh, I got the spoopies.
Home.
And you just
have to go to a place close on northwest. I don't know northwest. I know back to the great, up from the great bear star.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, going with Ursa Major. Ursa Major, good idea. Yeah. So fun. Okay, so fun. Okay, so Lexington wouldn't. I'm gonna guess Lexington would probably know what he means by that, right?
Yeah.
When he says the Great Bear Star, he means Ursa Major, which means going north.
Yeah, I mean,
He has
again,
enigmas. Does he have enigmas?
it's like, yeah, I mean, I just learned resist pain from the Ursa, so I know what he's talking about.
No, I'm just saying. Do you have? Yeah, you got a yeah, but well, you do have enigmas, don't you, Clay?
Enigmas?
Let me pull up your sheet. Okay, calls the herd. Runs of papers. Where is? Here we are. He's got one in enigmas.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, so you guys travel north following Ursa Major.
Okay, so I will need to roll to track the gateway to the underworld, which will take.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be going down into the Earth's bowels.
Yes, but we need to find the gateway there.
I see.
To, perception plus.
Uh-huh.
Now, how we will track this down? We are in the Umbra. It's primal urge.
Sounds like a good idea, like a primal urge plus perception?
Yes,
Or wits.
Perception.
Primal urge.
Perception. Let's say it's a seeking. Primal urge 4, perception 3, 7 dice. Difficulty. It's going to be.
Is it going to be affected being inside the Umbra?
Yes. We are in the Umbra. So it must have a difficulty about.
It would probably. I'm going to assume like in the material world it would be a 6.
So it might be a 6 in the Umbra, 8 maybe, and 6. It's a well-known Talon territory, but it's something I have to do alone.
So Lexington can't follow you.
Well, he can because I need him to do the ritual.
Okay then.
All right.
All right. So okay. I'm just trying to think. Like in the material world, it would be a 6, but since we're in the Umbra, would the difficulty be like would you say the difficulty would either be raised or lowered?
May longer, more difficult. Maybe
Okay,
8.
so we'll go from a 6 to an 8.
But
sure, also lupus.
I also have
lupus, so that drops your perception rolls down to down by 2.
I'm an idiot. I have a gift that allows me to track everything I know.
Ah, you're right.
First, like Brett forgets I got intelligence of 4, and now he forgets that.
I am a terror. My God, I am a derpy GM.
Forgetting everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so we find the entrance. Now we need to find the spirit. I know how to track it.
All right, go.
Is it hiding?
You can. Okay, I'm gonna assume that pic you sent me over the Discord. That's how you pictured the spirit looking.
Something like that, but green.
All right. So does this thing make flames or sparks?
It's not flame nor sparks. It's like what I told you, an energy that looks like plasma or something like that.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? Yeah, just not to derail this, but here's something I just find interesting. You know how the ancient Greeks thought the world was made up of earth, air, water, and fire?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you guys know what the 4 states of matter are?
Let's see. I think it's gravity.
No, 4 states of matter, not forces.
Oh,
solid, liquid, gas, and plasma.
Yeah.
How far off is that? Really, think about that. How far is that off from earth, air, water, and fire?
Well, they mix.
It's not real. Honestly, it's not that far off.
No, it's not.
It's like the Greeks knew what the four states of matter were before anybody else.
They said many strange things. If you search a little bit about it, you will find more curious things.
Just saying, like, I'm just saying, it's just interesting how we think we just discovered all this when it turns out no, the Greeks were already ahead of everybody else.
And we discovered it by playing werewolf.
More like just discovered it just by observing things.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So
yeah, sorry. I
we
just
are
thought
trying to track now that spirit we know.
All right, so it's plasma, so it's got like I don't know exactly how plasma I don't know if plasma's got more of a flame or a spark kind of look, but it's like some kind of weird energy.
Maybe something in between that is neither the one nor the other.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it looks like a mix of flame and sparking. So yeah, so we can assume like you guys have entered into the spirit's territory, and you can see these little wisps of this thing that looks like it's a mix of both sparking and flame of both spark and flame, and like steel yourselves, Garu. We have entered the spirit's domain. It will not take kindly to our presence.
No, we need to take care. Don't make the other spirits notice you. Don't pull their tormenting gaze upon you. We only need this one spirit, and we need all our strength to dominate it.
Yeah. It's like it's like.
Do we need to roll something or to take another for maybe Hispo in order to soak the environment?
Yeah. Yes.
Because I think that in a mortal form like a lupus or hominid, this environment might be.
That'd be a good idea. Like probably go Krenos if you really want to soak damage.
Or a Hispo.
Yeah, Hispo or Krenos. We should probably take Jack. We should probably shift forms, something stronger that can absorb the damage.
All right, so I think it's like I'd be like, yeah, we should all shift into our Krenos.
Okay.
Either Krenos or Hispo, either would do well.
I take Hispo. And I am trying to discern something that looks closer to the spirit rather than just the environment. Probably it will be related to the environment, but there might be a smell around that gives it away.
You can smell something that smells like how do I put it? What's a good idea? The only thing I can come up with off the top of my head, like, you guys ever smelled ozone?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, so I will go stealth. I will want to dominate it, not hurt it too much, and we don't want to get hurt in return. I don't know if showing respect will aid us.
Well, let's see. Let's see if I can pull up something first. Who dares enter my domain?
Oh no, is this the wild spirit?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Who can speak with it?
Yeah, it's like I can't. Well, yeah, technically I'm in Chronos, so it's like I could do
We
something.
need the
We're gonna have
maybe.
the third is the only one who's probably gonna have spirit speech, right?
Yes.
Right, then he's gonna have to then Kills with the Bottle's gonna have to take this one.
And maybe Kills with the Bottle. Maybe does he have? No, he doesn't have it. It's a lupus gift. Name the spirit. Doesn't it's a lupus?
Name the spirit's a lupus gift. Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah, but he can. Yes, still though he's got spirit speech though, so he can at least talk to it. Yeah. Great spirit. Right. This red Talon then seeks a boon from you. Will you grant him an audience? Yeah. I won't. A bolt of that looks like a solar flare just strikes the ground, and you guys, I'm gonna post that picture that I'm gonna post this in the RP channel so you guys can see what it looks. What Cole sent me. I mean, what Roz sent me. Here we go. That's what it looks. Kind of a rough idea of what it looks like, but it's got more of a green. Say what?
No, I was like, okay, nice.
Yeah, that's what it roughly looks like, but it's more green. Actually, I'm gonna screen share this on the so that the Discord can see it.
I always imagine with plasma, it's either like what is it? It's like a purple color or like a green color. Well, green because I usually keep playing Fallout and they always use green for plasma.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, that's roughly what the spirit looks like, but it's got more of a green color than this white one. All right, so spirit materializes and it approaches, calls the herd.
I show respect as much as I can. That I'm in, I am in a lower position.
What does this Talon ask of me?
Oh shit.
Tell him that I need its essence to fight the worm. It's a life force to fight the worm.
The Talon wishes that you bind. The Talon wishes you to be bound to him, so that he may be made stronger against the worm. I will give the Talon my strength if he can prove he is worthy of it.
Oh, of course.
Wow, the spirit 6.
My power is destructive. It burns. It burns. If you can withstand my fire, I will let myself be bound to you. So basically, yeah, we're gonna steal a book out of we're gonna steal a page out of the Salamander's book, like because what was it, like how a captain general or whatever, one of their, it's a captain, because like a ritual with a captain is he has to be basically burned for a few seconds in a pillar of fire.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna. That's how the. And if he's, and it's only for like a few seconds. He just lays he just lays in a pillar of fire, lets himself be burned, and afterwards he will get up and say, "Vulcan's fire burns within my breast."
Okay.
I will do it to honor the spirit.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is that this spirit is going to basically light calls on fire, and he's basically got to take the pain.
Oh, here we go. Get those rolls ready, Raz.
Okay, I'm waiting.
All right.
I'm gritting my teeth.
All right. I'm just the only thing I got to think of is what kind of roll do we make against this?
I think that the spirit will actually burn me.
Yeah, but like you've got to be able. Yeah, he will burn you, but I'm just trying to think how the roll would work. Like, are we going to roll for rage?
I will not be able to soak the damage. I will
going to roll
soak the damage. I will take how much damage per turn?
How much? Let me check this. Let me check the damage for fire. Let me check how much fire usually does. Where's damage?
It may roll its damage, its rage. How much rage that the spirit has?
Okay, since this thing is like a plasma spirit, this thing's gonna have a lot of rage. I'm just gonna give him a full 10.
Okay, roll 10 dice.
All right. Okay.
And the only thing I will have to do is to resist the pain and rage roll.
Burn calls the herd.
Oh wait, does Coles what was I gonna say? Does Coles have resist pain like me?
No?
He's got Burn calls the herd. I'm gonna roll a difficult. Should I roll like a am I gonna roll the difficulty against what, your willpower or rage?
No, you will roll at difficulty 6.
Okay, yeah. All right, roll.
That will roll rage, willpower, whatever.
Yep. Okay.
Or I may spend a willpower point to ignore
All right. Okay, here we go. We're rolling him. He's got 6 successes.
Okay, so that's like success, but like still that's probably still gonna hurt.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can find a gnarly image. I'm gonna see if I can find a really gnarly image to get that up to really communicate. Hey, this for calls the herd.
Will I roll for soak for that, or I will take the damage?
Roll for soaking the damage.
Okay, difficulty.
Okay, so he rolled 6 successes. So does it sound fairly? That's what you got to beat.
Yes.
7 or higher.
Yeah. Okay, your difficulty is 6.
Not 6. Not 6. This is not a normal damage.
Oh, 7.
Difficulty 9, maybe 8, maybe 10.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give you roll for 8. This is
that's basically Cole's when he's on fire
Okay, I spend a willpower point.
Yeah, good idea.
Spend a willpower points to get a success.
Use willpower. Difficulty 8. Soak. I think I have 6 dice. For soak. Yes. And I roll with soul in my mouth. Okay. I wanted this. 3, 2, 1, go. 3 successes.
3 out of 6. So yeah, you managed to take it.
Oh, okay. Woo.
But your body is just singed right now.
Yes, I have taken 3 aggravated damage.
Yeah. Your body is singed. You're probably gonna have hair that doesn't air in places that is not gonna grow back.
I'm injured, hurt. It can grow back, but it will take 3 days.
Yeah.
It will become a battle scar if I fall beyond incapacitate, and I will rage roll.
Yeah.
Aggravate regenerates, but it regenerates very slow.
Okay, so yeah.
1 point of damage
I'm
per day.
I gotta see what the chat is saying, just because that was such a gnarly scene.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. The sun. I really love that picture, like of the spirit. Like, gotta like save these pictures. I mean, credit of course, but
Indeed, it wasn't. It was. Hawkstar says, indeed, it was level 3. I think that's what she's saying. But then, just like, I'm just saying, like, as far as like scenes go in our RP, that's probably one of the gnarliest we've done.
Should I roll a second stamina check?
Good idea. Jack, Jack is just stunned that you were able to take that.
yeah, Lexington is almost teary-eyed because he thought you'd actually just died. Again, just fought, right there. You didn't succeed and you were just died. But, looks like, he doesn't want to, like, move any closer because it would look like an offense, an offense. Like, just stay where he is.
Okay, I should... I have to roll rage as well.
Yeah, because of the pain.
Okay, because we are in a new story, how much rage do I have?
Let me check. Crap, where's the sheet? Here we are. You've got 5 rage.
Okay.
Both temp and permanent.
Yes. Okay, so I roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gain 1 more from the damage I have taken. And I roll 1. So, yes, sorry. Yes, I had... no, I have 5 rage permanent.
Really? I've got 5 rage, both permanent and temporary on the copy I have.
Yes, and I gain 1 more temporary from the damage I have taken. It goes above my... So I roll 6 dice for frenzy.
All right, then. Let's check the dice roller. I gotta get a second monitor for this shit.
Frenzy. Okay. Full 6. Difficulty. What moon we have?
Okay. I think we have a full moon out tonight.
We had a gibbous moon last session. I don't know. It was waning.
Yeah, and okay, we had a gibbous moon last session. That was like a couple days ago, and we'll assume that not that much time has gone by. We'll assume if it was waning, we'll go with it's probably become a half moon by now.
So it's difficulty 5 frenzy.
Yeah.
Okay, difficulty 5. Roll. 2 successes. I don't frenzy. Yes.
Good. All right, it's just like, okay, Hawkstar, you gotta make. We need that image immortalized. Just as, I mean, Cull's being set on fire to prove that he's worthy of this spirit. That's just.
But then also make a serious picture and then make a dirt picture, like.
Should I roll a second willpower check or a stamina check in order to see if I get a temporary blindness?
Make a stamina roll, sure.
Okay. Name of the herd, action.
Jack came back in.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah.
Difficulty?
Yes, I'm here.
Yep. I guess roll 6.
Okay. And I spent the rage in order to ignore the pain.
Yep.
All right.
By the way, Bard, what you just missed was that we had a spirit set like Culls on fire to prove he was worthy.
Okay. Okay, so what's going on like
More successes.
Oh.
With more successes, Brett, I am looking the spirit in the eyes as it burns me.
All right, so
Tell me. I'm looking the spirit in the eyes at the very moment that that scorches my flesh.
Yeah. Spirit looks at you. You can withstand my flames. I will bind with you.
So
The second.
So the second trial begins.
Second trial now starts.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got Jack better be writing down this in his silver record that calls the herd, let himself be set on fire to prove he was worthy and succeeded. Jack.
Yes, I am recording.
Yes. I mean, like, that's just, I do that. I'm sorry. It's just like, I'm just so impressed with that scene though. It's just like, it is. That's easily one of our best ones so far. Okay. So, all right. Where was I going with this? Yeah. Okay. Lexington pulls out the needle.
Mm-hmm.
Calls shifts to Krynos.
Yes, it's more like a carving thing. It's not a needle. It's something that can actually do the work.
Yeah, we get the. Yeah. We know. I know how tattoo needles work.
So I stretch my hands.
Yeah. Yep. You get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. You hold out your hands.
My pose or whatever. My pose.
Yeah.
And, I am gritting my teeth. Rage.
And of course, we got Jack. He's got his arms around Culls to restrain him in case anything goes wrong.
Okay. Both in Krynos, all in Krynos, right?
Everyone is in Krynos.
Maybe the other thirds too. The one holds the one hand, the other holds the other.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got Jack and Kills with the bottle. They both have. They're both holding onto Culls' arms just in case anything goes wrong.
I can hold him bottle by myself. What?
That's probably good. I mean, he can.
I mean, have you seen how my judo works?
True. That is true. Yeah, I'm going back with my original idea, but we got the elders also standing by just in case. Though,
right.
We're taking no chances here, man.
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss?
You're getting ready to carve the glyphs.
Okay, so where am I right now? Am I at the RV?
You're standing in front of Culls, and you're about ready to carve and you've got the needle ready to go.
Lex, please spend the willpower. I think it's going to be difficult.
Okay, wait. So we're at the RV, right?
No, we're still in Umbra.
Brett?
How do I have the tattoo thing? It's still at the RV.
We're in the Umbra, so like you have read a Allen dedication, didn't you?
Yeah, but only on my clothes.
You can write Talon dedication onto anything.
Yes, you just spend the Gnosis point.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. All right, so here's what I'll do. Okay, so let me just go to it. I'll spend a gnosis, because I brought the needle. I'll just say needle gun with me, and then I'll spend a point of willpower as I work on, making the fetish.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Use willpower. Okay, so it's crafts and ritual.
No, it's. I think it's going to be wits plus crafts first.
Oh, okay, wits and crafts first. Okay, so that's
But you are praying at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the difficulty, Brett?
You make a prey. Wait a minute. You are making a prey, and then you are going to hit some drums or make some rhythms with a musical instrument or something that you have for rituals, because rituals needs rhythm and other things. Like
I'll just put it like starting ritual.
So you should make a kit for ritual for someone for a fetish.
Yeah. Again, I'm okay. So I'm going to start the again. Brett, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, so I'm going to start the ritual. Yeah. So I'm going to do, wits and crafts. So that's an 8. So what's my difficulty?
What's your difficulty?
Yeah, I am also going to use a willpower point.
We'll go with default 6.
Okay. 2 successes. That was 2 out of 8.
How many
How much willpower do I have?
successes he will need to complete it?
How many? What's like Bard? What's the
3 successes are complete.
What's the general rule for what's the general rule for crafting a successful fetish?
It'll be his craft plus a cult.
I thought it was to make an action you got to roll an ability plus an attribute.
Yes, so it can be any attribute you want.
So craft plus say wits, because that's what we were going with originally.
Yes, or intelligence.
Wits plus craft first. But how many successes he will need? Maybe 3.
I put in.
I'm like, I've got this. Oh wait, guys, chosen rite of fetish. Here we go. 213.
The rite of fetish needs rituals.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up right now.
All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm trying to talk, and you guys keep talking over me. I said, okay, I'm being honest. I'm getting a little mad here because I keep trying to talk, and you guys keep talking over me.
Sorry.
After the first
what did I just say?
Lex, I might need to roll friendly.
Raz. Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to talk. Look, Raz, I'm not trying to be mad at you, but I'm trying to talk, and you're talking over me.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You made a roll.
Play.
I'm not talking over you. We're taking turns.
Shush.
I'm not
Everyone,
talking.
quiet. Everyone, silencio. Clay, you may make your piece.
Look, I did the starting ritual. You saw on the dice roller. I did crafts and wits, and I got 2. I rolled 8 dice, right? And it's like I got 2 successes.
All right. You got 2
That's all I wanted to say.
All right, good. Okay, that's good. That's
Okay,
good.
I want to add to this. How many successes does he need? 2 successes are enough, or he will need more?
All right. I'm just looking at rite of fetish. Just to.
It's not about rite of fetish right now. Right now, he's crafting the tattoos.
Okay, so he got 2 successes, so that's at least. So he has successes.
Yes. 2 questions. Are 2 successes enough? Will I roll for frenzy right now?
I think that's about the only thing we have to. I think that's about the only thing we're a little in the dark in. Is 2 successes enough?
I think that 3 successes are complete work.
Okay, then you might want to do a re-roll on that then, Clay.
All right, so
But since you didn't botch it, I don't think you're gonna really. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think you're going to suffer a difficulty increase.
No, he will not. He will only need 1 success.
Oh, so he just has to get 1 more success then.
all right, so
Yes.
I'll do the same thing.
But before he does that, will I roll for frenzy? Because of the
roll for frenzy.
yes.
This time I'm not going to use willpower. I'm just going to try again with the same stuff. Oh, I got 5 successes, so definitely.
Yeah, that definitely worked. Okay. Have Coles roll roll for frenzy then?
How many successes did Clay have?
He had 5.
Yeah, I did the re-roll like Brett said, and I did 5.
Okay. Do you know how many successes you brought? 8 total.
Yeah, let's see, 5 successes out of 8. Yeah.
No, 5 plus 2. 5
No,
plus
no.
7.
Sorry. It's 5 plus 2, 7 successes. Is how you will call it? It's a masterpiece.
All right then.
Yeah, so altogether, yeah, it's 7. So yeah, like you said, it's a masterpiece. So if I would have role played it out, is that it's funny. It's like Lexington's in Krynos and he tells Cole's like, all right, I just need you to stand still while I do this, and then it's like I start scribbling it down onto his hands. Well, again, he's a Krynos too, so right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will roll. I will take 1 rage for this procedure because I'm being touched by silver.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because silver freaking hurts.
Yes. So I will roll 2 times 6 rage.
All right.
Frenzy.
All right. Hey, should we have Jack also make a strength roll just to make sure he's got a good
We shall
grip?
see. Difficulty 4 because I'm in Krynos.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait
So
a
if you
minute.
can roll, let me see.
First roll, 2 successes. I don't frenzy.
All right.
Second roll. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Bart, after Roz gets through this roll, we'll have Jack make a strength roll just to be safe.
No, it's strictly plus a roll for me. What you do?
Gotcha.
Difficulty 4. Second roll.
All right.
4 successes. I spent 1 willpower point.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't frenzy.
Okay.
Now that the carvings are ready, the ritual rite of the fetish must be made.
All right. And rite of fetish, that's going to be wait a minute. Just so I know.
I do have rite of fetish.
Oh yeah, good. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, because I'm sorry to interrupt. It was Runs wanted me to have it just in case, I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Here's the funny part. He told you to take rite of fetish, and you got. Here's where this is awkward because rite of fetish is a writs and ritual roll, and you've got Zippo in rituals. Unless my sheet is out of date.
So, question: if he's got 0 in rituals, how can he learn to write?
That's the
because
I was going to say he's either my sheet might be out of date. My sheet might be out of date. Clay, did you put anything into rituals?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, unless you got because for each dot of rituals is a dot of levels of rites that you can learn. So, for example, 1 dot of rituals is a level 1 rite.
Boy, this is bad. You guys see what level rite of fetish?
Have Hackett, Mr. Hackett here with us.
Oh, yep, our third. That is true. Kills with the bottle can do that.
Yeah. Well, again,
we're gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that in another session, guys.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm gonna roll kills with the bottle. I don't have my. I didn't make a sheet. Roz, do you have?
I have it. Yes.
Yes. What's his die pool for this? What's in ritual?
Wait a minute to see.
Does he have 5 dots in rituals? I mean, rituals first.
He's got to have him.
I think he has 4.
Well, if he has 4, that means he only knows level 4 right.
But if he's got 4, he would no. Rite of Fetish is a level 3 is a level 3 right. He would know that.
Yes. Oh right, cool.
Yeah, that's
If he knows the ritual.
Rite of Fetish.
Wait, so yeah, what was it? I only got Rites of Fetish because Ron suggested. I was like, you're not doing the B thing, are you? He was like, yeah, I wanted to do that. I'm like, oh, man.
Okay, you made a carving.
Oh, Shiatsu, it's a difficulty of 10.
Wait a minute, it doesn't say that. It says also role-playing may lower the difficulty.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah, great. That's interesting.
Good point. This is a good point. All right. Okay. But yeah, what's his wits?
So, crafts 2, rituals 4, mystic specialty.
What's his wits?
Wit 4.
Okay,
8 dice.
So it's a die pool of 8. And considering that Cole's actually performed well, we'll give him a difficulty of 7.
Okay, so he will roll 8 dice at difficulty 7.
3 successes.
Okay.
It's been 3 successes, so...
Oh, it's not 3 successes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Really?
Yes, because he has specialty on mystical rituals.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so now it's 4 successes then. So, okay. The spirit goes in. The spirit goes into Calls' scars.
I feel the power.
Look, actually, this is more like what I'm seeing in my head. Guys, tell me if I got it.
Okay. Oh wait. I'm everything. Wait. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I would totally imagine Bard in real life to be a Highlander.
He's not Scottish, though.
You know, it's possible.
I
Immortal.
I cannot tell you about my noble heritage, but yes, I cannot tell you what I have in me.
Also, Brett? Brett?
Yes.
Also, he has a Torque of Wisdom, which gives him +1 Gnosis.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to...
He has Gnosis 5. Anyway.
All right, I'm going to have to remember. You're going to... Roz, later on, can you send me kills with a bottle stats so I can print out so I can make a proper sheet for myself?
Okay.
Yep.
I will send you again.
Yeah, this is just to do it later. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's got.
So tell me, what do I have? What level fetish it is? How much gnosis it needs to be active? What's the difficulty to gnosis? Is a difficulty to be activated?
All right. Difficult. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a good idea off the book.
It's in the fetish.
Fetish. Man, I seriously lost my place in here. Where's fetish? There it is. Fetish. I think we can definitely roll out that it's a level 1. Don't think level 2 either.
No, it's not a level 1. It's more than that.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely ruling out. I don't feel like a level 1 or 2 really gets it. So
Look at the effect it has. When I make a claw attack, I don't roll my claw modifier. I just add it as a shockable damage.
Something like, say, a sun whip.
What?
Like, I'm thinking something like, say, a sun whip. Like right here. Exotic fetish takes the form of a bullwhip with small nuggets of gold down to the coil, weighted with a large nugget at tip. The creator's tribal glyph is carved upon the base of the handle. When activated, the weapon glows slightly and erupts into either sunlight or flame upon making contact with a vampire. That sounds kind of similar.
Yes, but well, it can be level 3. Yes, level 3 Gnosis 7. It's nice.
Yeah, level 3 Gnosis 7, and you said like what it just adds like what +4 aggravated damage.
No, it doesn't add damage. It just makes my claws to standard damage, unshockable, but unshockable.
Okay, yeah, level 3.
It's effect mostly. It's not. It doesn't make. It makes my claws more deadly, but they don't do more damage.
Yeah. All right. That's actually that's good then.
How we call this gift? This fetish? It's a fetish that does not exist in the book. In the books.
I'm gonna call it. It's not a whip. You know what? I'm gonna keep running with the salamander theme here. Salamander claws.
Only that it is not a salamander. Claws of ozone. Plasma claws.
Oh, by the way,
Yo.
my comrades, Lexington and calls the herd.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to come to my I'd like you both of you to come to my set. To the actual Silver Fang set with me. I have accomplished many things, and I wish to announce them and get my rewards of coming rank 3 Garu.
Oh yes. We're gonna have to do that next session, guys.
Okay.
What about rank? What?
Rank 3.
What rank 3?
Me.
You are rank 1.
I'm rank 3.
He's actually earned his renown for it.
Yeah.
Yes, but he has to wait a minute. Rank 3 needs a 12 at least renown permanent.
Yeah.
How much? Read off your renown, Bard.
All right. So my actual renown, if you like to know, which is permanent right now. Let me go to my sheet for a second. Give me a second to get it up. Right. Right. So I have in total, Mr. Calls the herd. I have. Let me see. I have 4 permanent. I have 4 permanent glory, 2 permanent honor, and 4 permanent wisdom, making me rank 3.
No.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
Wait a minute to tell you what you need for rank 3.
It's right here on page 251, rank 3.
251.
Galliard, rank 3.
251.
4 glory, 2 honor, 4 wisdom. I have it in black and white.
Wait a
On
minute.
page.
I'm pulling it up right now. Look it up.
Galliard, rank 3.
Somebody
4
argues
glory,
again.
2 honor, 4 wisdom.
Yes,
He's
that's
right.
what I got.
4 glory, 2 honor, 4 wisdom. He's right.
Yep. And that's what I got.
Well, it won't be now it won't be official until he's actually promoted. But yeah, he's filled the requirements.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jesus. I got like let's see how much I got. 7, 8, 9. I got like 9 renown.
Not in total. What? You're a Philodox, so to get up to rank 2, you're going to need 1 glory, 4 honor, and 1 wisdom.
Yes. Because the reason why is because we've been doing lots of honor.
Yes, but you cannot go straight to rank 3. You have to go to rank 2 first.
Yes, but yes, I become rank 2, then I become rank 3 automatically.
I don't know if you can do them at the same mood, but you can.
I'd be first Garu ever to become from rank 1 to rank 3 ever.
I'll just say, guys. I'll just say, as storyteller, this will be like this will probably be like the one time I'll allow it, just because probably because I fell asleep at the wheel here. So I'll allow it this time. But next time you guys are gonna move up in rank, it's gotta be more. It's gotta be proper. But yeah, I'm gonna allow Bard to have it, but just this once.
One, because we've done lots of honor and wisdom lately. That's the reason why.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm gonna allow him to skip a rank. I'm gonna allow him to skip a rank, but this is the only time I'm going to allow it. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe he will need to do it because rank 3 challenge is not a rank 2 challenge.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to. And you know what? Considering that I've planned on doing our next session on Monday.
Yes.
Actually, Bard, are you good to go Monday?
I should be, yes.
Okay, then. Okay, Bard. Okay, so yeah, Monday. I'll spend the weekend coming up with a good challenge for Bard, and we'll pick this up Monday.
I could set my own challenge because I had the right of accomplishment on me, and I can set my own challenge. I don't need to go to. Nope, I don't have to go to an elder because I have the right of accomplishment on myself. So that is why I got it. That is the whole reason.
Bard,
keep the system.
Okay, Bard, you can just bounce ideas off me over the weekend, and we'll come up with something for you on Monday. Yeah. As for today, session rewards. Everyone's gonna walk away with. This is definitely a 3 XP session. I feel it.
Nice.
3 XP session, and definitely. You know what? For calls, I'm thinking you're gonna walk away with the most renown out of this, just because of what you had to go through.
I also gained my first battle scar. First wound.
I'm just saying, like, this is, surviving that test. That's got to be a glory. That's got to net you some glory.
Glory and maybe maybe honor from the spirit to withstand its challenge.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys feel that's more? Do you guys feel that's more glorious or honorable?
It's one. Well, surviving it is like quite glorious. So probably 1 glory, 1 honor, and some wisdom for Lexington for dealing with the spirit.
Well, there's also. Well, don't we also get?
But I also haven't fallen into frenzy.
Oh yeah. There's also got to be an automatic wisdom gain just for going to the
1 and 1 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, whoever dealt with the spirit gets one temporary wisdom. So whoever dealt with it will get 1 temporary renown of wisdom. If you survive the onslaught, which is you did, you get 1 temporary glory. And being respectful to the spirit, you get 1 temporary honor.
All right. Okay. So
you don't really get that much.
I'm gonna say for Calls the Herd, he's getting for Calls the Herd, you're getting 1 glory. Actually, I feel like that's actually surviving something like that. That's got to be 2 glory, if you ask me. 2 glory.
Or was it worm tainted?
No, it's not worm tainted.
Then it'd be 1 glory.
Say what?
What level of spirit was it?
He had 10 rage.
Yeah, but what level of spirit was it? Was it a Gafflin? which is a very weak spirit? Was it a level 2 spirit? Or was it a sentient,
created
godlike
the
spirit?
fetish. So
Well, you probably could. Could you have? Is it possible to have bound a level 2 spirit?
level 3, I think.
It'd be more painful.
Considering, you know what, we'll say it was a level 1. Okay, so yeah, he gets one. Okay, 1 glory for calls the herd. Along with 1. Definitely 1 wisdom for everybody for going into its domain, because we had to travel like through to the bowels of the earth to find it. That's definitely at least one thing of wisdom.
So I gain 1 glory or 2.
I'm going with 1 glory. I am picking 1 glory.
Okay, 1 honor and 1 wisdom. Okay.
Lexington gets 1. Lexington, you also have 1 wisdom. You also have another. You have 2 wisdom. One for the. You have 2 wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah, you have 2 wisdom. One is for making the journey. The other is for performing the rite of fetish. I mean, it's for performing the rite of fetish. Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Jack walks away with 1 wisdom for. Jack walks away with 1 wisdom for the journey, and he also walks away with 1 honor for standing by his packmate.
Nice.
Creating a fetish.
He gets 1 honor for not frenzying. I almost forgot that. 1 honor for no frenzy.
1 honor. So wait a minute.
Let's see.
I have 1 glory, 1 honor, and 1 wisdom. I have added.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I gain a willpower back for succeeding on my task?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you definitely got the glories for succeeding, beating the trial and everything.
Thank you.
You know, honestly though, I mean, like, I know we had some bumps in this session, but I honestly think this was actually pretty good. The scene was actually very cool, very atmospheric, very not. And like I know I kind of beat this word to death, but it was gnarly. Like this was stuff straight out like a death metal album.
Yeah,
having coals be set on fire, and I'm gonna assume like he was still probably feeling the pain when we were scarring his hands too. So he's good. This is definitely something that Jack is gonna have a good story for.
Jack, you have to make a good story.
Yeah, it sounds like he. Bart, are you AFK? It sounds like he is. All right, so yeah. Thanks for showing up, guys. We will be back on Monday, same time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Set your clocks to that.
Brett.
Yes.
Name for my fetish: Claws of the Wild.
Oh yeah. Actually, Claws of the Wildfire.
Fire? It doesn't need to be fire. Claws of the Wild. It's simple. Let's keep it simple.
Claws of the Wild Flame. I don't know, like some. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know, because like the only other thing I can think of involves something with the salamanders.
Yeah, just keep salamanders.
Although the spirit, the image that Roz sent us, that wasn't even a salamander. I don't know. So, I don't know.
Claws of the Wild Beasts.
It's just like, it's not a. I don't know. I kind of want. I feel like we have something. Sorry. Oh, there you are. We were just gonna say Jack better make sure he tells this story, because this is a good story.
Indeed, Jack will. He will use his quiver and his book and write down and start drawing some little sketches, and because that's how he does his thing. and write the experience what he saw.
Yep.
Yes, that's how Jack.
I assume he's got a sketch of Cull's being set on fire.
Oh yes, I mean my book. I mean, if it gets into the wrong hands, it will. It has a lot. I mean, a lot of information.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now we just need to make sure we have a good name for this, because like, Roz is suggesting what was it, Claws of the Wild or something?
So Claws of the Wild Beast.
Claws of Plasma.
Oh, Warp Claws, whatever. I think that Claws of the Wild is the most.
Cool. Rick.
I roll a Gnosis roll difficulty 7.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Claws of Plasma. Vulcan Claws. There we go. There's a cool name. Vulcan Claws.
Nice.
It's got to be Vulcan with a K.
Oops.
That's a cool name.
Well, how do you call it?
I'll type it to you.
Type it to me.
What else did I get besides the 2 perma wisdom?
No, you got 2 temp wisdom, not perma wisdom.
Sorry.
Give a name to the spirit. Vulcan's Claws, yes.
Yeah. You've also got, but yeah, Lexington's also got, he's also got one, I think he's also got 3 XP and,
yeah, I got that.
I'm going to give him I think I'll give him glory for, also performing the rite. 1 glory.
No, it's 4
temporary.
4 wisdom.
Really? Full wisdom, huh?
4, yes.
Okay. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. I can't think of
4 wisdom for the creator of the fetish.
Okay, yeah. 4. Okay, actually make that 4 temp wisdom for you then, Clay.
Okay.
So 4 temp wisdom and 3 XP. Yeah.
No glory? Okay, just like the wisdom, okay.
I don't know. Actually, do you think you should get a little glory for that?
Well, if I got 1 glory, then I'll have free glory now.
All right, then.
I just need 1 more.
All right, then we're good. Okay, then that's we're good there. Vulcan's Claws. Anyone? Okay, so yeah, next session Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay, cool.
All right, so yep, we'll call it good here, guys. Stopping the broadcast now.